memory research before.
Assassin's Creed Week! Still! Woo! And this is the Unity video.
Unity!
Cold-blooded.
We shall unite.
I thought it said untied.
You're the worst.
Dyslexics untied.
Yes. Who's getting Unity?
I am.
Me too.
I'm not, because Adam is. And I'm not, because John is.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Seeing as it does have 4-player co-op, I'm just saying it may have made a bit of sense. It was all to get it. And also to get three more consoles of one type, seeing as we both don't have the same console.
Yeah, let's just get right on that.
Adam, fuck
Here's
up, Dan.
another game that gives us an excuse to buy another Xbox One.
Yeah, she's trying to find a reason to buy another Xbox One.
A white one.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Destiny is clearly enough reason to spend.
But we're not talking about
£100.
Destiny. We're talking about Assassin's Creed
Well, this
Unity.
just gives another reason.
Okay, so does everyone like the look of it? You've seen the trailers?
Yes.
It looks really cool.
I personally love this era in history. So, yes.
I felt the accents were very French.
I know, they did that really well.
I feel like you're being sarcastic.
Oh,
Which is hard to translate over.
That's why we have you
Audio.
and this sarcasm sign.
Again, really hard to translate over audio.
No, it's written in English. You don't need to translate it.
What?
Audio.
You don't need to translate it.
You
It's
almost-
written in English.
Oh,
Anyway,
dear.
Assassin's Creed
I
Unity.
feel it is pathetic about the accents, though.
Yeah.
Really. They did
Especially
Italian
since-
accents, kind of.
The idea that they all said was that the Animus is translating it.
Yeah, but-
I think the worst
Italian
thing about it
accents before.
is where it's all where it's based. It's still Ubisoft Montreal, yeah.
Yeah, the French guys.
Well, yeah, Montreal, the French Canadians.
Yeah, I feel like they would have had the
Ridiculous.
French accents, but whatever. So, in the game, you play as Arnaud Dorian.
Arno Dorian.
Arnaud Dorian.
Dorian, he's
Do you?
fine.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Dorian.
So, a native Frenchman with a thick English accent who has an assassin father who was killed. Arnaud is adopted and unaware that his adopted family holds senior positions within the Templar Order.
Wait, so his blood family are assassins
Yes.
and he was adopted by Templars?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
With his new father figure, the Templar Grand Master. Arnaud
Grande.
blames himself when his adopted father is murdered and is set out on a quest of redemption that brings him to the Brotherhood of Assassins, where he slowly rises through the ranks, much like Altair and Ezio did. We've seen in the previous games. Yeah, so it's quite an interesting storyline there. They've interwed the assassinness and the Templarness, and I don't
Which
really
they've
know.
done several times before.
I don't really know which one he's fighting for at this point.
Which they've done before.
I feel like he may betray the assassins towards the end.
I really hope not. I've had enough of that.
No, that normally happens at the beginning of the game, just be the end.
You say you're excited about this storyline, but
No, not
they
necessarily
are
excited.
rehashing a lot
But
of
while
old
reading
stuff.
it, I have more interest than I did before I read it. I didn't know
well,
much about.
that tends to happen. when
As
you
in,
read things.
as in, from the trailers, they
Right.
told me nothing about the storyline.
Right.
There's a bit in it where you see the woman say, "If you're not gonna avenge him, I will do it." Turns out she is his adopted sister, who is also his love interest. Bit weird.
That's a bit weird.
Bit weird.
Not
but
really.
She
No
said,
blood relation.
no, but they've grown up brother and sister. There is still a
They've-
bit weirdness to that.
Grown up together.
Yeah, as brother and sister, and it's a bit
Yeah.
weird. Not saying it's wrong, but it's a bit weird. So she's saying that she's going to
it's kinda
avenge.
wrong.
She's going to avenge the death of their father, because he won't. Because he's found out that he was a Templar and he's actually an assassin, and so
Is her name Inigo Montoya?
no,
They
no,
killed her father.
no, it's not. You'd think so, but it's not. Yeah, so she's wanting to sort of take down the assassins who we assume killed him, and he's like, "Well, I'm one of the assassins, so way hey."
Huh?
Yeah, that's how I think it's going to go. And so there's loads of other bits where it's set in France. We've got the whole French Revolution going on, and Napoleon's there, and his hand in his jacket and everything.
Storyline wise, it's all very basic storyline stuff.
Yeah.
It's all been done several times before by them and everyone else in the
Well,
world.
which it's always going to be. You're going to have the same sort of assassins
The
versus the Templars, and then just change where it's set.
No, but
Yeah.
just in general in the media, you have
Yeah, but you also
assassin, avenging family, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but you also find history
Protagonist.
repeats itself in real life as well.
Like how the
So
Sage was
it's-
reborn over and over.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if he'll play a part in this.
I hope so, because we have yet to see anything about the real world part. I assume we're still going to be playing game designer.
We know this much. We are still playing game tester.
Same game tester?
Yeah,
Well, you'd
because
hope so.
the game tester you were playing last time was you.
Yes, me.
Obviously, at the end of the last game, you were in contact with the assassins. They contact you again in this game, and they say that okay, we need you to find something. There's this guy, alright? Arno DeLorean, alright?
Dorian.
I know. I wanted to say DeLorean. Arno Dorian. Can you go back into the Animus, find him, and have a look? Like run through his forest.
Run through.
Tell
his
him you're
forest.
doing like a special video game.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, that
That's
makes
not
sense.
exactly how it goes, but the assassins will contact you and say that we need you to do this. Also, help us infiltrate with this and this and this.
What you'll probably find is the Templars are probably looking through that guy's memories anyway. If the assassins are wanting to know information, the Templars are probably looking there as well. So they may come to you and go, "Oi, you did really well on that pirating game. Now there's a French game I want to do, but we're the French company."
I wonder if there'll be more authentic French
Viva la
accents
gaming.
in the future. Because you had like the head of the company, not the head of the company, that guy who was top dog, was all French.
Head honcho, you could say.
No. I
Well,
forget.
you're saying top
He rolled
dog.
his eyes.
It doesn't translate very well.
No, doesn't translate very well.
That's what Jenny's here for. To tell you when I roll my eyes.
Right. So you're here to tell them when
Yep.
I'm being sarcastic. This is getting really complicated.
Because holding up the sign doesn't do anything. 'Cause they
But it's
can't
written
see.
in English. I can't see how the translation's going to be real hard.
Assassin's Creed week. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed.
What I was trying to say was that the storyline is basic stuff, but it looks like they've put a lot of effort into like the gameplays and the visuals, and it all looks really, really cool. And it's basically, it's going to be cool to play no matter what, really.
Yeah, no, I am looking forward to it. Especially with the 4-player co-op they've put in. I just need to find 3 other people with Xbox One.
That is the new mechanic, isn't it? The 4-player
The
co-op.
4-player co-op, which is something this game has been missing.
Yeah, proper co-op, which
I don't like this
intertwines with the story as well, from what I've read. Proper co-op is something that would be, it's been wanted.
I feel it too.
Yes,
And
yeah,
now we finally
Assassin's
got
Creed
it.
hasn't really done it very
especially
well in
with the
past.
whole, the Brotherhood of Assassins. You're like, well, where are
Yeah,
my
the
Brotherhoods of
Brotherhood.
Assassins that I can play with? Well, here they are.
That's it.
The gameplay stuff they've shown of it, where you've got sort of, there's a guy in a building you've got to take down, but there are several ways you can get into this building. You can cause distractions, you can get your other friends to do stuff, and I reckon it'll be quite good. Some of the sort of situations that you can create.
More strategical.
I reckon
hope-
it's going to lose strategy pretty quickly. in most
I
people.
hope
Yeah,
you're not going to
but-
have people being like, fucking run and gun. You don't
They're
want
going to
that.
be those people, though.
Yeah, because you could probably. I hope the game penalises you if you try and run and gun. Send in 50 people to fuck you over. You have to
Yeah.
be very strategical about it.
Another interesting thing
Or
I've noticed.
desynchronise.
Another
Yeah.
thing I've noticed from the trailers, I don't know if it's going to be true to the game, is there's a couple of scenes where people are killed,
It's true. That happens quite a
Um,
bit in Assassin's Creed.
yeah.
Carry on.
but never by the assassins themselves. It seems that they, like the main people, the person that you're trying to get, all you're doing is opening the route so that everyone else can get to him and
Oh well,
finish him
yeah,
off.
it was because he's the guy
The
that
Revolution.
Yes, Revolution. They want to kill the main guy. It would be far too easy for the assassins to do it. The peasants want to kill the guy in charge.
So yeah, that's where it's going to be a little bit different.
It's like having them get their victory.
Yeah.
They've allowed the peasants to, as you say, get their victory, to win, because it would be
But no,
too easy for win state.
I'm just saying it's interesting because normally the Assassin's Creed is all about how you get to the final kill and you kill that guy that you're trying to fight against. But that's how you set
But
up
it's so
that guy's death.
selfish.
But the French Revolution wasn't about that.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's interesting. I like it.
In this special instance, they're not doing assassin things primarily. They may just be helping out the revolution. There could be a lot of that, oh, go and do this bit to help the revolution. You're not helping the assassins specifically at this point. You're helping the revolution. You're helping your fellow Frenchmen.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I said, I'm looking forward to this game. I think it'll be good.
I hope
Does
that-
look like it's going to be really good.
Can't wait to play it.
I hope they do the whole era justice this one, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in previous ones they've done the eras quite well.
Yeah, that's something I've always liked about these games, is the historical aspect.
Yeah.
I think I'll go for the Exodus. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not going to ruin the game.
No,
for me.
it's just a little bit silly.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll probably
There's
get
a-
more immersed because I won't be like trying to figure out certain bits and traits and twinges.
There were bits in number 2 where the Italian parts were subtitled.
Yeah, but it's not always that. It's sometimes understanding an accent. I'm not the best at
I
it.
will say it's a great way to get around censors to put things in foreign.
Yeah.
So ask Firefly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is there anything else to add?
Awesome trailer.
Yeah, both trailers have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening to this Unity preview thinky thing. That's what we're calling it. It'll be in the title.
Thank you,
What's
thing.
your name?
What we think of Unity from what we've seen so far. And I'm sure it will completely change when we start playing the game in a couple of days.
Yep.
So
Let's hope it's not a number 3.
it's true. It's number 6, no, 12.
Technically.
I forget which one this is.
Because these ones aren't numbered. Like,
It would technically be 5.
I like that. It's like, so we went through this whole numbering thing, and then we went with
And then-
subtitle and number, and now we're not even numbering anymore.
yeah.
Thanks,
they've
Ubisoft,
just-
confusing the fuck out of us.
Yep.
They've just got rid of all numbers, which is just.
Yeah,
subtitle.
and the next one will be Assassin's Creed 12, because they can.
Okay.
We're just going to skip numbers.
No, it'd be Assassin's Creed 6.2 and you're like, well, what happened to 6?
Yeah. So, thank you for listening. Keep it here at Assassin's Creed Week, where we'll have more stuff. Only
Yeah.
at Binary Core.
Only.
Which you can like, subscribe, and visit the website binarycore.org.
You can do that, and you should do that.
You keep stealing his line.
No, it's not stealing my line. He can take the line.
Sweet, it's my line now.
John doesn't have to say everything.
Line.
Bye.
I can say. Hey guys, Sparrow and Blaze.
Hey guys.
Very cool. Just want to let you know that we are now on Patreon. Yay!
Yes. So, if you feel like you want to donate to us and help us with what we do, if you like our content,
Yeah.
go
You'll,
visit the link in the description.
you'll be helping us make better content for you. There'll be sort of behind the scenes stuff that you can only get and perks depending on how much you donate. So thank you if you do. And I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.